Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has made a significant announcement that he's going to engage more with ASEAN and Pacific Island nations for India's maritime security. The question is why? China's growing naval reach poses a threat to our national interests. Let's find out what the PM has to say about it. Modi updates. Our country has been facing several challenges in recent years, including economic slowdown, rising tensions with neighboring countries, and climate change. But now, another significant challenge has emerged: the impact of China's growing naval presence on India's maritime security. The PM's engagement with ASEAN and Pacific Island nations is a crucial step towards strengthening our defense capabilities. As we all know, China has been rapidly expanding its military presence in the Indian Ocean region. The country has deployed advanced warships and submarines to assert its dominance over the vital shipping lanes that connect Asia to Africa, Europe, and the Americas. India cannot ignore this threat and must take proactive measures to counter it. Modi Updates has been following this issue closely, and our research reveals that China's restrictions on rare earth materials have significant implications for global automakers. These materials are crucial components of modern electronics, including smartphones, laptops, and electric vehicles. Without access to these materials, many countries would be unable to manufacture cutting-edge technology. India is heavily reliant on imports of these materials, which makes us vulnerable to Chinese manipulation. But there's more. China's restrictions also affect our own automotive industry, where many manufacturers rely on rare earth materials for production. Now, you might wonder what this means for U.S. calls for increased defense spending in the Indo-Pacific region. The PM has announced that India will not be left behind in this effort to strengthen regional security. We'll be playing a bigger role in defense operations and expanding our military capabilities. But how exactly does this impact our strategic posture in the region? Modi Updates has been analyzing this issue, and we believe that increased defense spending is essential for countering China's growing naval presence. The PM also talked about Israel's simultaneous operations in Gaza and Lebanon, which have escalated into a broader regional conflict. The situation is volatile, with multiple countries involved. As a key player in the region, India needs to be cautious not to get drawn into this conflict. But at the same time, we cannot ignore the threat posed by terrorist groups like Hamas. In conclusion, the PM's engagement with ASEAN and Pacific Island nations marks an important shift in India's maritime security strategy. By strengthening our defense capabilities and countering China's growing naval presence, we can ensure a safer and more secure region for all nations. The choices we make now will shape the future of our nation and its place on the world stage.